King Buyelekhaya Dalindyebo's imminent jail term has been postponed. The meeting was to be held today, but the spokesperson for the royal family, Prince Phandulwazi Mhlontlo, says they will announce the rescheduled date at a later stage. The AbaThembu traditional leaders and all the people of Tembuland have been called to Bumbane Great Place, where they were to be briefed about the latest developments ahead of King Dalindyebo's deadline to submit himself to the Wellington prison tomorrow. For more on that story, we are joined by reporter Zimkhita Manqinana, who is in Bumbane. Zimkhita, a very good afternoon to you. Please, we understand that this meeting has now been postponed. Any specific reasons for that postponement?
Good afternoon, Alicia. Last-minute postponement took place today when we arrived and other people were at the place to attend the meeting, which calls on all chiefs under AbaThembu Nation and also subjects of AbaThembu Nation, so that the way forward could be discussed ahead of the king expected to hand himself over to Wellington prison tomorrow. However, reasons stated by the leadership of this family is that they are still trying to make a last-minute application to the president of the country and the Justice Department for his bail to be extended, to be given another 14 days so that he can spend Christmas and New Year with his people. Also, they are still lobbying for a presidential pardon. And when we spoke to the Justice Department, they mentioned that according to the law, he is allowed to make the presidential pardon application, even though he hasn't started serving his statement. But based on the bail conditions, he should report to a correctional facility tomorrow if that application has not reached or a decision has been taken whether he is given this extension or the pardon. So as things stand now, he's expected to go to jail tomorrow because the department has confirmed that the application has not reached their office.
That's what I want to know, Zimkhita. Has there been any response for that plea by the government?
No, the department says no application has reached them at this stage, Alicia. So they are still waiting on the application.
Okay.
But they are re-emphasizing that when the king was given the chance to appeal his 12-year sentence at the Constitutional Court, bail conditions were put on him. And one of those was that should the application be dismissed, he's only given 14 days, and then after those 14 days, he should present himself to a correctional center. So the application has not been made, and we are still busy. 5 minutes ago, we were speaking to them. They're still saying to us they are still busy trying to make that last-minute application to prevent the king from spending Christmas and New Year. However, they are saying that if that does not win, the king has accepted that the sentence has been put upon him, and he is ready to go and present himself should they not be able to make the application for tomorrow morning.
All right, so what does this mean really for the AbaThembu clan and the kingdom, Zimkhita?
Well, Alisa, there are two things, as we sense from the views of people on the ground. One of the issues is that they are happy about justice being served, but for kings and traditional leaders, they see this as an embarrassment to AbaThembu Nation. They see this as undermining of traditional authority. So there are mixed emotions and mixed reactions on the ground. However, they are also accepting that they are not bigger than the Constitutional Court, but they will continue to try other avenues of getting the president to pardon the king, because they don't want AbaThembu to be an example of having a king which is still serving the nation, who will be serving the nation but being behind bars.
Thank you so much for that update. That is Zimkhita Manqinana with the king's update as he is to start his jail term tomorrow.